The hard part about selling to defense is there is no like customer persona.
Yeah.
Right? There literally is not one. There's like an end user who is a beneficiary of your product. They may, either benefit from it or use it in some way, but they're not the person that buys it, right? Someone else is going to be responsible for buying it. And then there's probably people in the Pentagon that have some kind of policy or regulatory oversight, or they serve some planning function that decide when those budgets exist for, ultimately an office to be able to buy it. And then Congress has a say in that too. And so a lot of what you do is actually you connect the dots, which there's kind of different philosophies on defense tech. One is all of that is really, really hard. So rather than like have to do all of that, you look at the budget justification books that get published every year, and there's kind of a 3-year budget forecast in there. And you just look at what is the DoD already going to be spending money on, and which of those programs do you think have lasting effect? And you just go build something that you can sell to one of those. There's a lot less market risk in doing that. Problem, though, is once those markets are baked, there's like 50 other companies that are trying to do the same thing. And I tend to think if you look at like the history of companies that have been really awesome, like venture returns, they were doing something transformational. That's the only predictable way to win, is you just do something absolutely transformational.
Yep.
I tend to think the way to do defense tech is you definitely don't just like show up with the best product in the world and say, how do we spend years getting someone to buy this, because that doesn't work. But rather you develop an information edge where you have some insight into how the budgets are going to evolve in years to come. And then you can be developing a product before the market is really there.